What up, though? What up, Cap City? It's yours truly, Brian. Just finished my walk in the park. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I did like 5 laps around the park today. Normally I started out initially when I first started walking after my gastric bypass surgery. I was doing 1 lap and I was pretty much dog tired and done. Started working my way up. I did 2 laps and then I worked my way up to 3 laps. Then I worked my way up to 4 laps around the park. And today I actually did 5 laps around the park. So man, I'm getting better. My stamina's getting a lot better. I'm not tired anymore when I'm walking. I didn't get a chance to make a video while I was walking today because my buddy Shane, we were on the phone talking the whole time while I was walking around the park. So I didn't get a chance to make my video then. So I figured, hey, let me do it now. But I'm feeling good. Almost 4 weeks post gastric bypass surgery. Not in any pain or anything like that anymore. Feeling really good. Energy level has been phenomenal. Really, since the day after my surgery, I've been feeling pretty good. I was able to walk and things of that nature. When I got home from the hospital, I started my walking. They said walking is very vital. So since that, I got out of the hospital. I got out of the hospital Sunday. I think that Monday I started walking, and I've been walking ever since. It's one of the best things I've ever done. I'm currently down like 24.5 pounds, which is great. It's amazing. In almost 3.5 weeks, I'm loving it. My body's changing. Not being able to eat as much as I used to. I've gotten some things that I've been able to eat. Like I got some tuna. I got some salmon. Man, I'm eating a lot of oatmeal. I'm on a soft diet right now. So anything they say I can cut with a plastic fork, I can eat. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I stay away from the chicken. I got the chicken in the can, and that felt like it got stuck right here in my throat. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So I haven't messed with that chicken since that happened. But other than that, things are well. So I'm waiting. I go back to my doctor, and I go back for my 6-week checkup in September the 12th. I want her to be amazed on how much weight I've lost by the time I get there. So I'm working hard. I'm doing everything they tell me to do. I'm taking the vitamins. I'm taking my medicine. I'm getting my exercise in. And all in all, I'm just feeling great, man. That's like, this is the best decision I've ever made in my life. Struggle with my weight like I told you guys before, like pretty much all my life. I was a bigger kid in high school. Wasn't like obese or anything like that, but I was a bigger kid. But I was in ROTC when I was in high school. So, we had Marine ROTC at Phoebus High School back in Virginia. Shout out to the Phantoms, class of 90, baby. We had a gunnery sergeant, Master Guns, we used to call him, and he used to run us to death. And, I was pretty much in shape, even though I was a bigger kid in high school, but I was always in shape. And then, I got married at one point in my life, and, she was from the South, so there was a lot of Southern food, Southern cooking, a lot of fried foods. And, me being in the radio business, I just got lazy. I wasn't doing nothing, just eating and packing on the pounds and things of that nature. I got divorced, and I was like, you know what? I need to do something. I lost my sister. My sister, Cindy, she had congestive heart failure. She kind of let herself go, and, food was her weakness. And, I'm like, you know what? I want to see my kids grow up. I want to see, hopefully one day I'm having some grandkids. I want to be around for that, and I want to live as long as I can and continue to be as healthy as I can. So I initially started a weight loss journey, and I lost, I was 400 pounds I was, and I lost like 150 pounds. And then I had some issues. I had some spinal surgeries. I had 3 spinal surgeries, 2 in the front and 1 in the back of my neck. And that kind of laid me up for a while. I wasn't able to work out. I wasn't able to walk because my neck was hurting so bad. I was in a neck brace for like over a year and some change. Finally, I was in a soft neck brace, and I was able to go back to work and things of that nature. And then, like I said, I didn't gain any weight at that time, but I didn't lose any. I kind of maintained and things of that nature. So it was like, okay, I started working here in Lansing at Power 96.5, the radio station, and, I got the insurance and things of that nature. And that's when I found out that the gastric bypass was covered. I was like, you know what? My brother had this surgery way back in 2001. And then my sister had it in 2014. I was like, you know what? I'm thinking about doing this. You know, they've had great results and they're still doing well till this day. I'm like, you know what? If my insurance is going to cover this, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it. And that's what I did, you know, and I don't regret it. You know, I had some soreness afterwards. It was like one particular spot on the left-hand side of my belly. But she told me that was to be expected because it was going to be a bigger incision there. And I had a lot of pain there for a while. But that pain is since gone. I'm not on any pain medicines anymore. The only thing I'm taking is the medicine that I'm required to take for having the surgery so I don't get gallstones. I'm taking the vitamins 4 times a day because it has the calcium and everything in it that I need to keep me healthy and healing. So that's the key point. I'm continuing to heal, and the walking aids in that as well. And, you know, I'm happy that I did it. And, you know, if you ever want to walk with me, if you live here in Lansing, even if you don't live here in Lansing and you want to walk with me, I'll be your walking buddy. We can talk on the phone together while we walking in the park or whatever you're doing. So, you know, I'm here to help any way that I can. You know, my mentor told me I should start documenting my journey. So I was like, man, I don't know if I really want to tell everybody what I went through. He was like, no. He was like, Brian, you need to tell people what you've been through because, you know, your story can help somebody else. I was like, you know what? I never looked at it like that. So that's when I started documenting and making these videos and things of that nature so people can see my journey that I'm on. And if I can help just one person, you know, that's a great thing. You know what I mean? I'm here to motivate people. People motivated me. You know, I belong to a bariatric group on Facebook, and it's a lot of motivating people in there. They give you great advice, and they tell you the good, they tell you the bad, which I like as well. You know, they give you recipes, things you can eat, things you can try, things you shouldn't eat. And, you know, I'm very grateful to be in that group with those people and have the support that I have. And I got a few walking buddies that I walk with from time to time around here in the area. And I just enjoy it. And it makes me feel good. Only thing that's kind of rough, when I get home, I live on the 4th floor in my apartment building and there's no elevator. And after doing all that walking, whoo, it's tiresome getting up those steps. That's why I'm still sitting in my car. I said, let me make this video in my car before I walk up these stairs because your boy gonna be tired when I hit those stairs. But all in all, you know, I'm doing well. I feel great. And people are constantly checking on me, making sure I'm okay. And I do appreciate everybody who, you know, sends their thoughts and send their prayers toward me. Prayers are answered, and I'm still here. I'm still kicking, and I'm doing my thing. So I just wanted to pop on real quick and just say, hey, and sorry I didn't get a chance to make my video while I'm walking in the park like I normally do, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to walk in the park tomorrow. Maybe I'll go to Planet Fitness or something like that. If I can't get to the park tomorrow, it's like pouring down rain. It's like a 90% chance of rain here tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. But other than that, I'm ending my Wednesday. I'm about to go in the house. It's Wednesday night. I got to go in here and watch AEW wrestling. Yeah, I'm a wrestling guy. How can I say? So I'm going to go watch that. And hopefully I'll be back on here tomorrow to check in with you and let you know my progression and things of that nature as I continue the weight loss journey after my gastric bypass surgery. Thank you for watching me. I appreciate you. You could be doing something else, but you're watching me right now. And I want to say I'm grateful. Have a great night. And I will talk to you guys later. I always say 2 fingers. That means peace. And I'm out of here. All right. Bye.